Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Red versus Blue, you guys. Oh man, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. I thought last time was just some of the wonderful, familiar insanity that we all know and love. So I don't think this is the end of season 5 that I'm doing today. I think I am going to wrap it up next time. So it's just hard to believe that like we've made it so far. Yeah, we still have so much to cover. So it's like a great spot to be in because we made a lot of progress and I feel really deep into it. But I'm not like, oh man, I'm about to be caught up, you know, like not for a long time. So I will briefly get into how I felt about some of the craziness of the last few episodes that I watched. First off, I just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So where we left off, we have Caboose about to go talk to Sheila, apparently, who is pretty much guaranteed infected with the AI at this point. I feel like we pretty much established that. Like we haven't like super solidified it, but it certainly seems that way. And we had Griff go missing, and we just had a lot of hilarity along the way. But those are like our two big things I feel like that we're kind of like going forward with. Tex is on board now. It was so fun to watch Tex kind of get back up into the mix and meet Sister, and have the whole little drill at the end with Caboose, and Caboose being like, I want you to be my real girlfriend. I thought it was very convincing. I thought Caboose was very charming. I love Caboose. I'm pretty sure Caboose is like my favorite now. So yeah, guys, we have a lot ahead of us, I think. I'm not sure where all this is going. I know that there's way more to it with the whole, like, this cavern and conspiracy and things that showed up and pink daggers that, yeah, there's just like, there's so much to unpack there. Like, you just know it. And I can't wait to find out, like, what exactly it could be. And I have a feeling it's because, like, their whole HQ is, like, super shady. But I don't know that specifically. It could be aliens again. It could be a mix. Maybe all of HQ is just aliens. I don't know. If that turns out to be real, that's going to be really good. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that. All right, you guys, without further ado, we are going to jump into episodes 91 through 97 today. So I think that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes. I had to do the quick count there. So without further ado, let's kick it off with episode 91 of Red versus Blue. Let's go.
Junior! Hey, Junior!
Oh, no. Where's Junior?
There you are.
Oh, Junior's getting big.
Okay, sister. Any other conditions I should know about?
Let's see. You know about all the ways I'm contagious, so...
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, I'm colorblind.
Colorblind.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it'll cause any problems here. Okay, go ahead and bend over.
Sure. Like this?
Wow, yeah. You're really limber. And in really great shape.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not playing against you in Twister.
Check this out.
Wowzers. I didn't even know a leg could bend that far. That is
Oh,
a leg,
dear.
right? Okay. Oh, and by the way, sorry if my hands are cold.
That's cool. Sorry my body's a little hot.
Hey, do you guys need any help out there?
Tucker's like, hey, can I come in?
Yes. Hot.
No, we're good. Hey, sister, do you want me to...
What
check
is
you or
happening?
something? You look like you're...
I'll be okay. Hard nipples won't kill you.
I could just walk around this corner.
Oh, boy.
If you wanted to. Wouldn't be a
Boy.
problem.
We got it. Hey, sorry I got you all wet before. I don't even know how that bucket of baby oil got up on that shelf. That was...
What is happening?
That's okay. I think it'll actually help. Squeezing these puppies into the armor can be a little difficult.
Maybe I should just look in there and see if there's anything I can do.
No thanks, Tucker.
Tucker's
Your
like,
help
please
is
let me in.
dead. You'd probably be a lot more valuable out there. What we're doing in here is pretty routine. Hey, are you double jointed?
Yeah.
Great. Don't rub it in.
Yeah. That whole scene was like, what the heck?
Don't listen to him, Sarge. He's just trying to score more drugs to keep his habit alive. Remember last month?
Oh,
we asked for more money? It was for drugs.
We're still going with the drug thing, okay.
You needed more funds for vehicle maintenance.
Enabler. I see something.
Ah, there's my shotgun. Mission accomplished.
He's like, I'm out of here.
There's Griff.
All right, and Griff.
Whoa, is Griff okay?
People, why do I even
Griff is
What
alive.
happened? What did you do to me? We got knocked the fuck out, and the people who did it must have taken you.
Oh, right. They kept asking me questions.
Like
They wanted
what?
Information.
Information?
What?
What are they?
Whoa, they wanted information and they took you? Why wouldn't they take you?
What do they look like?
Silliness, just
Please.
stop.
I was right there next to you. If they needed information, why would they take you instead of me?
Everything is a reflection of his
I
self-worth.
think you're gonna drug and torture people? You don't need to insult their intelligence, too. That's just mean.
Yeah,
That's just
I'm jealous.
mean.
Besides, taking all the
Oh
fun out
my
of
God.
interrogating.
Okay, of course that is so true to their characters. It's just like not even funny. It is funny, but
Don't be nervous. Just go
Aw.
out there, hold her attention, and don't say
Yeah.
anything stupid.
yeah,
No,
just
wait.
you're gonna
Be
be.
natural. Say stupid stuff.
He's so charming. We don't have to worry about anything
Hello,
with Caboose.
Sheila. How are you doing?
Oh, hello, Caboose. Actually, I'm not functioning at my optimal capacity. My internal
Ah.
diagnostics indicate I am having mechanical issues.
Okay.
How are you?
Caboose,
Uh,
say good.
What?
good.
Oh, good.
good.
Pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good. I am great.
Super,
I am
super
absolutely
good.
perfect.
That's too good.
Now I am
Says-
depressed. I am so bad. I don't know if I can go on.
You
Oh!
seem distracted, Caboose.
I am not distracted. I'm not distracted. I'm
Oh.
distracting. See, that's different because I'm doing it to you.
What?
What?
I mean, I'm
So,
very distractible.
sweety,
With a high
just
degree
be
of
you, love.
This.
Change the subject.
Okay.
Anywho,
Have you seen Tex?
What? I mean, what?
What?
Sheila, do you know what my favorite thing to do is? Not
What?
look behind myself. You should try not doing that. Do you
you
like
should try not
Hey,
looking at me.
Caboose, I think it's wrong for us both to die because you're an idiot, so I'm gonna take off now, okay? I'll see you, bye.
Oh,
I am not leaving.
Oh, good.
Good.
You are
Sweetheart,
acting strangely.
just be
and I would
yourself,
like
baby.
to find out why.
Oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Caboose,
Uh,
the Omega AI has been missing, and everyone has been attempting to find him. If you continue to act erratically, they may mistakenly think he is inside of you and take drastic measures against
is Sheila not aware that
him to
this
do
is
that.
happening
Exactly.
to
you.
her?
Luckily, I know where Omega is.
Where is that, Sheila?
He is inside.
He is it. He is. Oh, wait. Blah. Blur. No. So what if it wasn't Sheila though? Because when she shut down, I was like, oh, okay, so he must have shut her down because she was about to say. But oh my God, what if it's not Sheila? And now we're not gonna know because she got shut down. Also, poor Caboose. Like, the last thing you want to do is make him nervous. Like, he's just fine on his own. Like, just let him go. You know, just let him, just don't coach him. Don't, just let him do his thing. And he just puts everyone at ease. Except when he doesn't. Except when he gets nervous, like he did just now. All right, guys, what's going to happen? Let's find out.
You want us to turn her back on again, after we just went through all that trouble to shut her down.
But she said she knows where O'Malley is.
Well, maybe she was lying. How could she possibly know that? What do you think, Tex? Can we turn her back on again? Disable her guns or something?
Not a chance. She's a wreck back here. I'm not even sure how she was operational anyway.
Oh, I know. We could put her inside my head, like O'Malley. I've got lots of extra room in there.
Yeah, I bet. And no, she's not that kind of AI.
She could
Okay.
only be moved over if we had a similar class of vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
If only we had some other kind of big vehicle that we could move her
Big
into. We can't use
vehicle.
the Warthog because that doesn't have anything. Wait a minute.
Huh?
The ship? Could we move her into one of the
Oh, the
If we set
ship.
up a hard line, yeah. I bet we could
The
do
ship
it.
doesn't have weapons, does it?
Huh?
Church, hold on a second. I got something to tell you.
Tucker, what?
What?
What is it? I just wanted to say, I got a hardline Tex can use. Bow chicka bow wow.
How did you
You
even
ju-
hear that?
You just.
I'm like Superman.
I know when I'm needed.
I know when I'm needed. He sensed the need.
What happened to you?
He showed up.
Chasing the dragon. Donuts, shut up. He was drugged just like me. That's what I'm saying. He fell off the wagon and shook hands with the devil.
What?
Shut up. He's been riding the wave and tripping the Technicolor Dreamscape. Far out, man. Druggy loser.
Now we're just
You
making stuff
stop,
up.
Donut. All you're doing with your stupid anti-drug lingo is making me actually want to try drugs. Choose life, Simmons. Choose it. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
We're not you out, Griff.
He's like, why would I choose life when I'm with you
I'm
guys?
a bad person.
Bad person.
Sarge, I'm not sure Griff knows what he's talking about.
Griff doesn't know what he's talking about, eh? Stop the fucking presses.
No, I mean specifically right now. Whatever chemical they used to knock us out may be affecting his perception or his
Right, and the fact that he was
Cause
talking about bats
undue
right
stress to his
before that.
family And seriously impair his ability to
Donut.
Shut up, Donut!
I
Shell.
wasn't hallucinating. There was some
Were
kind of
they really
crazy
bad
bat
people?
thing, and another guy, and they were talking about a kid and a
Kid.
sword.
They weren't
Some
talking
kind of
about
deal they made.
the
Okay, wait,
junior,
this is
were
a
they?
joke? This is
A
a
kid
prank
and
on
sword
me,
and
right?
deal.
You guys found my Harry Potter fan fiction.
This has nothing to do with you, Donut.
Okay, right, sure.
Let's unpack
the
that
bad
later.
person turns out to be a sailor, and the guy turns out to be a bartender, and the sword turns out,
Ah!
well, let's
Just
say
gonna
that all
stop you
sounds a
right
little
there.
Too familiar.
I'm telling you the truth. This really happened.
Sure, we believe you, buddy. Look to Simmons. Griff has gone mad. Need to kill him ASAP.
We could
I'm
we
not
could hear you.
crazy.
Second note to Simmons. Griff has developed super hearing, possibly acquired from the Bat People.
Possibly
Oh,
from
no.
the bat people.
Original plan still applies.
Wait a second. I can prove I'm not crazy because of the bomb. The bomb.
Yeah, that's a good way to prove you aren't insane. Just start screaming, the bomb,
Yeah,
the bomb.
it's
The
not
bomb was
filling
there.
us with
That's how I could
confidence.
understand what was being said. They needed him to
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
that
they
wild
have.
guy.
translate.
Yeah.
It's a ball that's always ready to explode.
Okay, seriously, there's coincidence? Plagiarism. I'm gonna have to sue somebody.
She's all set.
The ball line. I should have known.
Are we sure we want to put her in the ship?
I feel like she could do if she does have
Just to be sure.
the AI.
If
She
O'Malley
might do
is
more
in her somewhere,
damage.
they aren't going anywhere without her.
Okay, all right.
Are you kidding?
Well, thought it was worth a try.
Hey, Caboose, how's it going in there?
Looks good. Although I have to tell you, the ship looks a lot bigger on the inside than the outside.
How's the
Got a
readout?
Doctor Who reference.
All the red lights are red and all the blue lights are blue.
What about the green lights?
Those are black.
When the green
Ah.
lights turn green and the red lights turn black, I want you to get a hold of me right away.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the blue lights?
The blue lights don't matter.
Blue lights don't
Why do
matter.
they-
Okay, thanks, Caboose. Good job.
Oh, okay.
Well, good thing he's not colorblind. He isn't, is he? Is that going to be a twist?
What? Andy, is that you? Why are you helping monster people?
Hey,
The
gotta make a
Duras,
living.
maybe? Oh, no, I guess not.
He says someone's coming. Yeah, we gotta go. See ya, Griff. By the way, you look like shit.
You just had to get that in there.
I'm gonna go to sleeping again. And he was translating between the two of them, too. So if we find Andy, he can tell us exactly what's going on.
Sounds
Will
like
he
you
tell us,
brought
though?
Something totally diabolical. Good work uncovering the plot, Simmons.
Thank you, sir.
Simmons?
What?
I just told you everything.
But
He
Simmons
won't
was
give
the one
credit.
that led us to you after he stealthily avoided capture.
Avoided capture? They knocked him out first and picked me at random.
Yes, a randomness that Simmons used to save the day.
He had nothing to do with that.
He would
Simmons is found in the
stretch
ground cave.
the truth.
Bury you alive.
A tactic that was clearly multi-layered.
Multi-layered.
This insurrection proves to be the glue that holds this unit together.
Just wait till you hear about my upcoming assassination attempt.
Oh, don't spoil it.
No spoilers! Oh my god. He would bend and break and stretch the truth to avoid giving Griff a compliment or any credit whatsoever. It is amazing. Logic to Sarge just has a whole different meaning. Like his perception is just it's not something that we could know. You know what I mean? It's like a whole different world in there. All right, guys. The fan fiction thing though, I love when they like drop just like little random lines and then like bring a joke into play to like match the wordplay. I don't know why, I just love it. All right, so we got Caboose monitoring lights. We're gonna put Sheila in the ship, which I don't know why that seems like a worse idea to me, but I guess it's a good idea. We don't know anything about this ship, but okay, whatever. And we have the whole thing with Andy and the bats, and so we got a lot of coals on the fire right now. So next one, episode 93. Let's go.
You can't just show up here and start bossing people around, Tex. Bossing people around is my job. I put in the time.
I put in the time to be able to boss people around.
What happened?
I thought I tracked him back to O'Malley, but by the time York and I got there...
York? Your old freelancer buddy? Was Carolina with
This
him?
was
He was already dead.
this was out of mine.
That's not a state,
That's-
dumbass. Portland? Shut up.
But he still had
No,
Delta.
baby.
Delta? The AI? How? I thought they took the... Wait a minute. How is he even still alive? Aren't we hundreds of years in the future?
I thought it was because of his armor. You know all the Freelancer suits had some kind of enhancement.
Right, like
Okay.
your invisibility. And horrible meanness. No, dude, it's all natural.
Some kind
Ow.
of healing mechanism. It would help him recover from wounds in battle. I thought it might have kept him alive all these years. But
Oh,
after I
all
got to
right.
Wyoming, I knocked him out and downloaded logs from his helmet. There's something going on, Church. There's a lot
Okay.
of people working against us.
Well, what did
Really?
Wyoming say when he woke up?
He didn't. Before I could interrogate him, he teleported away. One second he was there, and the next he was gone.
What about the
Got
second
it.
after that?
Can I kill him?
No, I'm saving him in case we ever need him for food.
Aw,
Wyoming's
poor
armor lets us teleport?
Caboose.
I don't think so. I think someone
No.
grabbed him from somewhere else.
How's that
Oh.
The only technology I know
Who
that
would-
can do that is... Wait a minute.
Wait.
Each freelancer had an enhanced suit of armor and an AI, right?
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
Your armor was invisibility.
Caboose
Your AI
trying to
was
be in on
Omega.
this.
right.
Wrong. Oops, missed that one.
Can we go back?
What was Wyoming's AI?
Gamma.
Camera.
I gotta make a phone call.
What do we just put together? I'm with Caboose. Wait, go back.
Hello, this is Church Gary.
Oh,
Cam?
right. Because the knock knock jokes.
Lying is such a shit-no concept. I mean human concept.
You're a computer.
said
I
what
thought
you
computers
said.
can't lie.
They can if they are programmed to lie.
Were you programmed to lie?
Hey.
No,
God,
I
No.
have to go. Church.
wait,
Oh
what?
no.
Goodbye.
Because you guys pointed out the knock knock
It
jokes.
is nothing to worry about. We are
Gamma,
close
Gary.
to the end. We will not be stopped now.
Oh no.
Hop in.
Oh crap. What are they planning?
Come in. Let's go. Hello, come in.
What, hello, Vic? Is that you?
Hey, dude.
Sick.
How's it going? Been a while since we spoke.
Why are you calling me?
Everything been going good? Yeah, that's great. Listen, don't have much time to talk. We're
Okay.
discussing things here at Blue Command. We think everything is bad, and now is the time to go attack the Red Base. Turns out the Reds are up to no good, and somebody needs to kill them. A good way to do that might be to send some people through the caves. Yeah, take them by surprise. Anyway, can't talk, gotta go. See you, La Vista.
Wait. Why do people keep hanging up on me?
He just has really bad trouble with phones. All right, what is that? What is the angle here? They want them to go attack the Reds and
What's
go
all
into the
this building? It looks
caves.
like a bunch of
Do they want
computer
everyone in the
equipment,
cave?
sir. Excellent analysis, Simmons.
And it's attached to some kind of TV thing.
So it is. Astute deduction, Donut.
It shows all different parts of the canyon. Look, there's our base.
Ah, yes. Another incredible observation from the stating the obvious.
You just can't
department.
say anything
Thanks for
nice,
nothing,
can
Donuts.
you? You just can't. You can't
Simmons,
say anything
Donut,
nice.
You two stay here. Griff's gonna continue to help look for Andy.
Fine.
Griff.
I hate my job.
Oh.
Look, there's my room. And the locker room. And there's the showers. Man, so many good memories.
I hope this thing isn't connected to the internet. The Blues must have set this up. Crafty devil.
No.
Spying on
Think
us all
again.
along. What's all that?
That looks like Blue Base.
Why would the Blues spy on themselves?
Because
Maybe
they're
the Blues
not.
didn't set this up. Someone
Somebody's
else
spying
might
on
have.
both of
Maybe the
them.
Blues are so incredibly arrogant, they just want to see themselves on TV. Well, I bet
Sarge.
they have those stupid liberal equal time laws. Call me blue bastards.
What if all this technology
Please stop
is left
talking.
over from an ancient civilization that was way more advanced than us? Wait a minute. How could an ancient civilization be more advanced? If they were
'Cause
so
they
advanced,
were-
where did they go?
They could
Away?
have mysteriously disappeared, only leaving behind a legacy of enigmatic technology.
It's one we see a lot, to be fair.
That's gay. Oh, let's finish this fight later.
Look, what's that?
That looks like Sister's armor. Oh no! What happened to her?
Clearly she's been disintegrated.
Why would they do that?
we gotta kill
Oh,
Griff.
that's not
He's
what's
gonna be
going on, you
devastated.
guys.
Tell me what?
Tell you that your sister's been vaporized by the Blues.
What? Sarge?
This-
It's just like ripping off a band-aid.
Sarge, really?
Incredibly painful.
We just talked about this. I thought we agreed not to tell him. What? You really need to start thinking about
Also,
other people's feelings.
that's not what's
Sarge.
going on.
Son, the only thing I need to do is stay red and die.
What?
I'm really sorry, Griff. She's dead.
How could this
Guys, how
happen?
do we so we're really
That was my
jumping the
little
gun
sister.
here.
I mean, I know we don't always see eye to eye, but I still love
Still
her.
sister.
This has to be hard, Griff. I don't know what to say.
I had no idea the last time I saw her was going to be the last time ever.
Somebody
I'd give anything to
and now
see her
she's
again
gonna
and
show up like
talk to her
naked
one
on the
last
screen or
time.
something.
I'll never
That's gonna be
give her a
embarrassing.
chance. It's the most empty feeling in the whole world.
Aww.
Oh, hey, look! She's not dead. She's just naked. What? That little
Oh my God! Really? Take a screenshot, he says. These guys are like, oh my God. You ever get to the point where you're like just so at the end of your rope with them and their antics, but like you can't stop watching? All right. I called that one. I knew she was going to show up. They, you know what's funny about them is they jump to a lot of conclusions, and that's like where half the awesome jokes come from, is like them just like assuming things that the other side is doing or thinking or saying or whatever. And it's just you'd think they would know by now, you know, just don't assume anything. Also, what is this all about? This whole like, hey, so just go in the caves after the Reds. And you guys had hinted to me about Gary and Gamma. You guys hinted that to, not hinted, but you pointed out some things that helped me to put it together on my own. So what's that all about? What is the end game here? I just feel like we're getting into something bigger than we could even imagine. So let's go. Episode 94.
Put your clothes back on! What's the one thing
She was having an exam.
Embarrass the family!
You were so worried about
Why is
her.
she doing splits?
Oh.
That Facebook thing I keep hearing about. Does this thing take dollar bills?
Come on!
Oh my
That's
God.
sister, and you're looking at her naked!
So, she's not our sister.
Stop looking at her!
What does Donut get
we-
to look?
Hey, why does the blue base get so much more natural light than ours? It gives the interior a much more airy and open feeling.
That's why Donut gets to look.
Oh, look, she's putting her armor back on. Oh, look, she is putting her armor back on.
Unnaturally monotone.
The Blues are having some kind of meeting. What? I knew it. They're coming to attack our base. Dirty backstabbers.
Videos. Oh no! Not a copyright claim.
And without any sound, it just looks like a bunch of helmets bobbing up and down. Is that how they talk? They look ridiculous.
All right.
Oh my! That was a lot to unpack in there.
Don't know why, but I guess we're gonna do it.
Attack? Shouldn't we call soldiers or the military for something like that?
And for some reason, he thinks it's a good idea for some of us to go through the caves.
Why?
I don't know. Who cares? So,
Oh,
the
guys, we
attack
should be
sucker
thinking
are
about
right up
this
the middle.
much
What about
more.
my kid? He can't go into battle.
Doc, Sister, and Junior, you guys go get lost in the caves.
Oh.
We'll find you after the battle's over. Unless we die,
Oh.
in which case we won't find you, and you're gonna have to find us. And if that happens, I want to be buried as far away as possible from these two.
Yeah, and I want to be stuffed and put on a couch with a cooler full of beer, a bag full of cheese puffs, non-stop reruns of Baywatch, and... you know what? It's all in my will.
It's all in the will.
No, Caboose. I need you to stay here and watch Sheila.
Yeah, if the transfer gets interrupted, we might lose her altogether.
Oh, that would be bad.
Right.
That would be
Otherwise, how would
bad.
you accidentally kill people?
Well, I suppose I could always...
Shut up, that was
He
rhetorical.
could find a
Come on,
way.
let's get going.
When should we go?
I don't care. Just be ready to come running with the cavalry if we start screaming in pain. Unless Tucker starts screaming in pain, in which case, feel free to point and laugh.
Well, little dude.
Such
I guess
love
there's a
on
time
this
when every
team.
boy becomes a man. Tucker, he's only 3 days old. Yeah, they grow up so fast.
Also, he's not a boy, he's a grub.
The point is, you're on your own now, and I don't have time to tell you everything you need to know. So here's a few brief pointers. Invest
Oh,
in real
God.
estate. There's no such thing as a permanent record. Always eat breakfast. All the girls on the internet are actually dudes. And you should never, ever buy the extended warranty on anything. Ever. Oh, also, chicks like it when you tell them they're pretty, but they also like it when you're kind of a dick to them. So
Why are you are like the last person who should be
Okay,
training
look, dude, I gotta go now.
any kind of
To
child.
back her up.
You can see butt chicken
That's genetic.
You can see I was not expecting that. I was expecting only honks and blurks.
You two stay here.
You want us to cover you?
Yeah, cover me. That way I won't get hurt. Just don't run away.
Hey, you don't have to be a bitch.
I mean,
I don't see anything at all. It's like they're all hiding or something.
What do you see?
I just said I don't see anything. I just said that.
Man, I hate that I never get the fucking sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, boo-hoo. All you got is your stupid...
Guys,
ass
is this
sword
a is this a good time
Come on,
to
dude,
be
just
fighting?
One. Let me use it just one time. I won't ever ask again. Please.
I wonder if what Griff overheard was them talking
Oh,
about
hell yes.
Junior and
kick ass.
Tucker's sword.
Okay, no, wait. How do I zoom? I'm zoomed.
Hey, Tucker, the sword doesn't even
This
work.
is a bad idea.
Shit. Now how do I... Wait, what is this thing?
Okay, whatever, dude. Just don't...
The fuck? Did you just fire that thing? Oops. That was an accident.
We're supposed to be sneaking up on him, dumbass. They're gonna
You just fired it! Oh my
yeah,
god.
okay, take it back.
Please
I knew
take
there
it
was a
away
reason
from
I didn't
him.
use this thing all these years. Hey, Tex, what are you doing back? Ow!
That's, yeah,
What did I
that's
do?
what.
Asshole! I told him to be careful with that thing. He's just not very good with
Please
it.
don't,
Hello,
please
everyone.
don't let
Now
him.
that we
Please
have
don't
our
let
own
him.
channel, I
Please
take
don't.
the liberty
There's a reason why he's never had the sniper rifle, and that is the reason. That is the reason right there. Also, please don't impart whatever you perceive as knowledge to the next generation, Tucker. Please don't. Please don't. All right, guys. I'm like legitimately curious to see where all this is going. We have like a few breadcrumbs, but I honestly don't know. Like my only thought could be that like headquarters is not even really headquarters. They like have something to do with like an alien infiltration or so. That's like the only thing I'm thinking. The only place where like my head can go. Cause I don't know. I feel like what we saw in the cave, what Griff saw was probably maybe aliens because he was translating and everything. I don't know. Let's find out. Episode 95. Let's go.
Hello, and thank you for activating the M808. Wait a minute. Where am I?
Sheila, you're awake. I am so happy.
Boy.
Look, we got your new place to live. Now you're the big ship lady.
Big
I
ship
like
lady.
it. It is so roomy. Much nicer than that stuffy old tank.
And now,
Oh, got a little
you
upgrade.
can fly.
Are you the pilot, Caboose? Shall I run the tutorial program?
Let's not do that right now.
Yeah, that seems like a very bad idea. Let's not try to fly Sheila anyway right now.
Not even there to defend it. Oh, the humiliation! And this aggression cannot stand. We'll beat those blues all the way back across the canyon.
I just wish I could see outside of the red and blue thing right now.
Training? We haven't done any training. Wait, is sleep considered training?
Simmons, as with all our battle plans, I needed to punch Griff in the back of the head. Simmons? Simmons!
Simmons?
Yeah, I agree. Everything you say is right. Red team's great. Hooray.
Simmons, stop watching those TVs.
Yeah, Simmons, give it up. There's not going to be any more pictures of naked girls on there.
Shut up! You don't know that. Stop saying that. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Then, this won't be easy. The blues will be totally bunkered down. They have both bases, which gives them an enormous strategic advantage. But we're the red team. Sure, you might not be the best squad, might not be smart or energetic, or have any skills that qualify for any other legitimately recognized military unit. However,
We have our own glory, glory, hallelujah.
How about who's singing?
Who is? Does he have a recording? Who's
proper
singing?
communication, we will
Sounds like
emerge
Sarge.
victorious. With a little luck, one of us in particular will die a
This is
horrible
like the
death,
perfect
either
Sarge
at the hands of
moment.
the blues, or as part of a cunning distraction by yours truly.
Why don't we just take over Blue
You hear the lyrics.
At Blue Base are much more fortified. Blue Base has turrets. Blue Base has a tank.
Blue Base has no one in it.
What?
Look.
There's no one at
They're all
Blue
gone.
Base.
Where'd they go?
They went to Red Base. That's what we've been talking about.
But which one of these caves leads to the blue base? I'm all turned around down here.
I have an idea. See? These are dead blues.
Right.
Donut,
They still
we're all
have a.
very happy about the corpses. Sicko.
Don't you get it? When they buried you, you fell down here. When the blues buried these two guys, they fell in too.
I thought the
So
Blues
we're-
had 3 dead guys.
So that means we're standing right underneath Blue Base. All we need to do is head up and take them from behind.
Cavernous conundrum, he's right. Let's go, men. We'll grab their
Is that gonna
base
work?
and capture ours. On to glorious victory.
Technically, that's not victory. It's more like a stalemate.
On to equilibrium, then.
Yeah, that'll work.
This war sucks.
Diagnostic complete.
Sheila, have you seen Tex?
No, I have been running a diagnostic on my new home. I only
Oh!
need some minor repairs to my landing gear, but I require a replacement ignition coil to become functional. Do you have an ignition coil, Private Caboose?
No.
Guessing no.
But Tex wanted me to tell her when you started talking.
Let's see something moving.
My sensors indicate she is at the red base.
Oh, no, that's the worst kind of base.
Why did she want to speak to me?
Oh, she just wanted to know where O'Malley is.
Oh, of course.
Where's O'Malley?
Would you like to know where O'Malley
is? Yes! Tell us. Oh my God,
I'm
they are
home
not
in
cutting
Florida,
away.
And when my mom asked where I was, I told her I was riding around on the train all night, which I guess is technically true.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about stuff anymore. Let's just walk and not talk ever again.
Come on, little guy. Hurry up. Oh my God. Head.
Okay, please, really, no more stories.
Seriously, it's a head. Look.
Huh?
Hola.
Oh.
Oh my God! I was wondering.
You know him?
You speak Spanish?
Of course I do. It's the
Oh.
year 2500 and I'm from America.
Oh, cool. Tell him O'Malley's gone.
O'Malley no está aquí, ya fue.
Tu español es muy horrible.
Who's O'Malley?
Alright, well, I guess let's break up into teams
That-
and search the base.
Got it.
So I can't believe they cut me away
Are
from.
you there, Tex? I know who O'Malley is.
It looks like the red's pulled out. Does that mean we win?
I suppose so.
Please.
Guess we have two bases in the middle of a box canyon now.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Right, Tex?
Don't move, O'Malley.
Oh.
No. What? What?
Oh, well, that looks better.
How? Wait. How? Okay. So Sheila has been acting weird, but specifically like towards church. So that kind of makes sense. But how? But why? I need to know. All right, you guys. Okay, I need answers. I need some answers. Because clearly there is a lot more to, okay, maybe it really is Sheila and Sheila's trying to throw off suspicion maybe, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Let's find out. Next episode, episode 96. Let's go.
And then Donut will use all our grenades to bombard the base while we move forward in an advanced cover fire formation.
Got it. And nobody hurt Sister. That's my job.
Why does Donut get to stay on the sidelines?
Because he's got a great arm. He could have gone pro.
It comes from years of tossing.
And as discussed, in the event that we are cornered and no other options exist, Donut will make sure to save at least 4 grenades. 1 for each of you. And 2 for Griff.
Anyone have preference of Frag or Sticky? Tell me now. I don't want any complaining later on.
Frag. No, wait, Sticky. Surprise me. I'm gonna change that
Surprise
to
me.
Frag.
Hey, Sarge. Have you thought about calling for reinforcements? Like when we called for the ship. You mean the ship that crushed you while bringing more blue soldiers? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do that.
It's worth a shot. They owe us one now. Come in. Are you there?
Uh.
Are you there? Come in. Is this thing on?
Does anybody hear that echo?
Yeah. We're in a cave, Simmons. Cave's
Oh
echo.
no.
That's how bats navigate.
No, it seems like it's coming from back
Or.
where we came.
Did you say bats? What bats? Were you talking about bats?
Just
Oh, please don't say anything about
Don't
that.
listen to me, dude. I heard bats.
Rojo amigo, what's going on?
Vic, we need help. The Blues have executed a brilliant plan, and it looks like we've fallen for it perfectly. No doubt they're celebrating at our very own base as we speak.
don't move. Who
Oh,
it?
what is
Kill it,
happening?
Tex. I got 50 to 1 odds if his next death is caused by anyone but Caboose.
We're going to die if we don't get some help over here, Vic.
Hey dude, it's Vic Jr. We already covered that.
Vic Jr., we're going to die if we don't get some help over
I'm
here.
I
dude,
need to
calm
know
down.
what's really
Chill
going
pill.
on with.
You don't have a chill
Vic.
pill, take one of those chill strips. You put it on your tongue, it dissolves. Chill. I'll try to help, but someone's been here monkeying with my equipment. Just give me a second and I'll... Oh, no. Oh, man, I gotta go. Bye. Try to win.
Hello?
Try to
I
win.
don't
Try
hear
harder.
any old music. Please don't transfer me to India. Hello?
Oh, who's been so wait? Someone's been messing with the equipment.
Down. Chill pill. You don't have a chill pill, take one of those chill strips.
See, it's coming. That's where Vic is in the cave, or whatever is going on is in the cave.
Just give me a second and I'll...
Hello? Hello? Who's there?
No. Oh, man, I gotta go. Bye. Try to win.
Oh, man. Oh, no, what's really going on?
Sarge? Simmons, is that you? Yes? What the? Do you work at command now? When were you promoted?
I don't work at command. Who called me here? It looks like this monitoring equipment is interfering with our radios. Or something.
Diabolical. Well, get your keister back here. Red command is useless.
There's a news flash.
Shut up, Griff.
Did that order come from command?
In fact, it did. And they also ordered my foot to report up your ass on the double.
Anything,
I
dude.
donated organs for this fucking war.
Oh, my God.
O'Malley.
Bullshit. It all makes sense now. You were the one that told Gary where we were. You were the one that wanted me to disable Sheila by moving her to the ship.
Is this true?
Once I removed it.
That's all coincidental. Doesn't make me evil. Just makes me a bad leader.
Why would Caboose tell me it was you?
You're getting information from Caboose.
Maybe Sheila's trying to throw off
I'll tell you what.
suspicion, though.
He killed again. I gotta tell you, this time I'm gonna be a little pissed.
This
told me that O'Malley might be its blue leader.
And that's you.
Sheila's crazy,
But,
remember?
wasn't there another blue leader, though? Yeah, what about the one who died?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
So that's how you
the
got here,
other.
Lopez? What a strange, yet totally believable story.
Yeah, that's like Ingo.
Hi there. I don't think we've met. I'm Captain Butch Flowers, and this is my friend.
Hi, nice to meet you. Wait.
Wait a
Here
second.
to replace you?
Right.
Hey there, little guy. I've been waiting a very, very long time
Oh, no! Oh, with muhahas, muhahos. Oh. See, you know what's funny is like very, very briefly in the episode before this one, they mentioned something about like, weren't there 3 dead blues? And it took me a second, but I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Their old leader died. Guys, that's where O'Malley is. Oh man, that was an epic use of misdirection, I gotta say. That was very cleverly executed. All right. So we're gonna get the good old captain back up into the mix here as O'Malley. So did he not really die, or is the AI just like reanimating him somehow? All right, guys, let's find out. Last one for the day, App 97. Let's go.
I am not O'Malley. I'm telling you, it's Flowers. Liar? Flowers is dead. Then what happened to the Reds, Tucker? Where did they go? I certainly didn't sneak over here and scare them off in my
Was
spare
Flowers
time.
the one
I
messing with the
wasn't
equipment
you
too?
and Tex and that new yellow freak and that stupid, disgusting kid of yours. Okay. Man, I hope if Flowers is alive that he doesn't want this armor back. Hey, what's up with the Reds?
I don't think he had armor.
Maybe it's lunchtime. Maybe the Red Army doesn't pay overtime and they all just went home.
All their stuff is here. I don't think they evacuated.
What do you think, Tex?
I think we may have walked right into
Oh, crap.
Wyoming.
Okay, see? Now, if I was
Dang it.
O'Malley, I would have known that was going to happen.
Should we rethink this plan?
Why?
Well, now that Simmons has cut us off from command, we're attacking the enemy base with no support.
I didn't cut us off from command.
You interrupted the radio transmission.
No, I didn't.
Oh, is that...
Whoever Sarge was talking with was already down in that
Yeah,
cave.
yes,
I just
yes.
walked up and started talking to Sarge in the middle of it.
What the fuck do you think interrupting means?
Can it hear too?
Yeah! You're
But it was coming from the cave.
Andy, is that you?
No, I'm the other talking bomb. Francis. Pleased to meet you, you dickhead.
I thought you were busy helping
Andy's
the enemy.
just the
He
worst.
didn't need me anymore. Apparently, that revived guy learned enough alien language to get by.
Okay.
Anyway, what have you done for me lately?
Hey, what was that deal they were talking about when I was all drugged out?
Griff, I'm proud of you. Admitting you have a problem is the first step.
Fuck off, donut.
Please stop.
Griff,
That new alien is here to find the old one, and he revived the blue guy to help him. But then
Okay.
something happened to him. I don't know what. Started acting all funky.
The alien revived him.
The alien
Yeah.
revived
They don't
him.
treat life and death the same way we do. In fact, that little guy that everyone thinks...
We don't have time for this. Let's go, man.
What? That little guy
Take
that
me with
everyone
you.
thinks
Hey,
what? Don't
it's
tell me
only
he's
about
like
one man.
a
No one
reborn
ever
version
would
of the one that
support.
died.
What use could we possibly have for a bomb?
I could always act as a lookout, or a spy, or
Oh.
a chef, or, you know, could always use me as a bomb.
Spam would be the...
Hey, Lopez.
Lopez! Lopez not in the mood.
So sorry to sneak up on you when you were busy quarreling about Well, whatever it is exactly you people do here. I'm guessing some kind of ditch digging or something.
Blue team doesn't even have shovels. Which kind of sucks, because our guys are the ones who can't.
We could really use some shovels.
Going to continue.
Oh, what? You're here for Tex? Because if you are, she's right there. All yours, buddy. Go for it.
Yeah, ladies first.
Not at all. I'm here for your little friend. He's very important to a lot of people.
Junior?
Excuse me. Now that Church is possessed by O'Malley and is evil, do you think we'll have to kick him off the team? Then it would be just me and my sidekick Tucker. There's not a lot of people on the team. Also, I don't like Tucker. Oh, I know. Maybe we could convince one of the Reds to switch sides.
Seems to be
Tucker.
Happens from time.
I don't know. That doesn't seem like it would work.
Oh, Church is calling me. Okay. Probably to ask me to be his new best friend. Or to infect me with the horrible computer virus.
Oh, yeah. Should we be doing anything with the radio right now?
Yes. Hello, evil Church. What can I do for you?
So, Wyoming, you just showed up here and decided to attack us.
He called Caboose.
And now you've caught us at gunpoint.
He wants backup. And Caboose is not going to be able to.
Something I would do.
Sweetie. Sweetheart. Baby. Maybe Sheila could. Maybe Sheila can help.
Red Base, Wyoming.
Red Base, no. I've been to ship.
Oh no, Caboose! Sheila, can you help here?
He's driving him crazy. He's talking nonsense.
If only someone nearby, someone with access to a tank, somehow knew what was going on and could help us. Someone, for instance, in blue armor, who somehow knew about the situation and figured out what the fuck other people were talking about.
He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know.
And then we would be safe.
Yeah, he's definitely crazy.
Sweetheart. My poor
Sheila,
sweet Caboose.
Where's the tank part of you going?
Why do you keep explaining things?
Okay, so at the very least,
Perfectly. I ambushed you.
maybe they'll have a tank.
Yeah, what
But then if Sheila's not in the tank,
I
then
just want everyone to be on
how is
the
the
same
tank
page
moving?
about Wyoming ambushing us at the Red Base. We know Wyoming, the bad guy.
He's gonna figure it out, you know.
Red Base.
Oh God.
Or the caves, or the cliffs, or that weird tree, or the window.
You know, the more you mention the other places too, the more that would confuse Caboose.
Want to write this down?
No!
I think your friend here has lost his marbles.
Oh, you want to see crazy? Wait until you try to take my fucking kid. What do you want with him anyway? He never did anything to you.
It's let me guess.
It's what he's
Oh.
going to do.
Oh.
That child is very special.
Yeah,
Really?
I know. I guess I should have read to him more or something.
Not that kind of special.
What?
I mean,
Oh.
he's important.
Red Base. No one is in the state of Wyoming.
There's a base.
It looks like they're in trouble. Is that bounty hunter guy? The guy's a dick.
Ah! The Blues have overextended themselves and spread their forces too thin. Classic blunder. Change your plans, men. Instead of hitting Blue Base, we're going to take back our own base.
Tank!
Oh.
Change of plans, men. Blue Base it is. That little alien of yours is a very...
So is the tank on its way to help them?
We're going to make sure he does it.
Well, he's not here, so guess what?
He's
You're
gonna
shit out of
be
luck.
doing
I'm well
something
aware.
bad.
My partner is taking care of that little acquisition right now.
Oh!
Tidy up a bit.
How'd you sneak up on us anyway? Tex, I thought you were supposed to be good at this stealth stuff.
I am.
Wow, that's
Oh!
good for you.
Oh no, Tex is gone invisible. Whatever shall I do?
Uh-oh.
Worry.
Dude, I wouldn't sound so smug. She kicked your ass last time and you weren't outnumbered like you are now. Like, it worked! I can't believe Caboose came through.
Oh,
Like
well!
that, Wyoming, we even have our tank now.
Oh,
Booyah, motherfucker.
Oh, no. Oh, no! I knew it. I'm like, wait a second. Oh, it's Gary! I'm like, how is it moving without Sheila?
Exactly every 5 minutes. I mean, I can't possibly be the only one out here noticing this.
Main cannon.
No!
What's up, Forever Alone?
Oh, God!
Your life, or you just...
What a place to leave me at. Oh, that was like non-stop. Oh, God. Ah, when the tanks are moving, I'm like, is this good? But she's not in the tank. So then, like, how? Oh, it's Gary. So Gary is Gamma, which is Wyoming's AI. which you guys had kind of helped me put together back during Out of Mind. Okay, so Andy really briefly said something like, they don't look at life and death the way that we do, and in fact, that little guy, and I don't know why, but now I got it stuck in my head that maybe the kid is actually like a reborn version of the one that died. Because remember that we had that one that we did like the little quest with and everything, and I don't know. But there's something special about Junior. Regardless, Junior is going to do something very big and presumably very bad if they want to make sure that it's going to still happen. I still like can't connect all the dots of like where this could be going. I know that like Command is totally in on it or just shady in some way. I know that there's aliens. I know that, oh my God, Flowers is alive and has O'Malley. The aliens revived him, apparently. So the aliens can just bring people back from the dead, and that's, like, no big deal, apparently. And now Flowers knows enough of the alien language that they don't need Andy anymore, so... Dang it. And they're going to take Junior, and who knows what's... It's got to be something very big and very bad that they're planning. They haven't like come out and said this, but I just feel like Command is like in on this whole thing. Command clearly has controlled the whole AI thing. Like the whole AI program was part of them. I just feel like that. I just feel like they're in on this, you know? I just feel like that's how I'm feeling. Lopez, we got to see Lopez again. I'm like, yeah, I was just thinking about Lopez like in a couple episodes ago, and I'm like, where's Lopez? All right. So is that, I'm still kind of confused though, because I feel like we talked to Vic once and Vic was like, hey, you should go after all the rats and you should go in the caves. And then we talked to Vic again and Vic was like, someone's been messing with the equipment. So is it possible that maybe it wasn't really Vic and that somebody was messing with the equipment sending that message? Or is it, I don't know. Because I've been feeling like Command is shady this whole time. Because the whole time, like we've had Command being like, okay, get the other team and we try to win and do good, and like it's always been super vague. It's not like all of a sudden like they started acting weird, you know. They've always been weird. So I gotta think they're in on this somehow, or they're in on something. Like they're definitely not on the up and up. But oh man, you guys, so now Out of Mind is starting to come back into play. Also, you know, Caboose, my boy, is just you just really can't. The subterfuge is really not his strength. It's not his strength. Poor Caboose. All right, you guys. And Gamma, Gary, the tank just fired a cannon. So I cannot imagine where we're gonna land next. I would say there's no way anything happened to any of them, but on a show where like death doesn't really mean the same thing, like who even knows? They could just all end up being robots or revived. Like you really just don't know. I can't believe they left me there. Okay guys, so next time we're doing actually I don't have the whole thing in front of me, but we're doing, I think there's 3 episodes left, and I think we have like some alternate endings to look at too. I have it all in a schedule. But I'm pretty sure that's what we're doing. But we are wrapping up season 5. And then I think there's a mini series again between 5 and 6. So we have a lot to look forward to. But yeah, I will be very, very curious to see where this whole thing is going. Very interesting. I love how we're getting like some twist and some lore and some plot stuff in here in between, like some actually really, really like splendid jokes. Some of them are like really like, oh my God, please. Did you just say that? Oh my God. But some of them are like really, really good and have great payoffs. So, God. All right, you guys. What's going to happen next? Tune in next time and find out. Well, you already know, but I don't. So help me. Watch along with me. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me today. Those were such fun episodes, and I am just more hooked than ever on this show. I cannot wait to see more. It's funny. It's intriguing. There's twists. Oh my God, the twists. Because there was some, like, actual evidence for, like, when I really thought about it, I'm like, there actually might be some legitimate evidence for the church thing. So that was good on their part. So I can't wait. So, all right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time for the finale plus of season 5 so we can find out what's going to happen next in all of the above, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.